The question says write IUPAC names of the following compounds. Okay, the first compound we have, that is CH3, then CH double bond C. Two alkyl group are attached to the same carbon. Here we have two alkyl group attached to the same carbon. Okay, this is the compound we have. First we select longest carbon chain. Okay, 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Okay, you can see maximum number of carbon we are getting in the longest chain 4. But I should start numbering from this side or this side. Keep in mind, if I do the numbering from this side, it is 1 and it is 2 and it is 3 and it is 4. Okay, so you can see double bond. You can see double bond is coming at the second carbon. But alkyl group, this branching is there, it is coming to the third carbon. Okay, if I do the numbering from this side, 1 and it is 2 and it is 3 and it is 4 is there. Okay, so you can see double bond is coming to the second carbon, but alkyl group, this branching is coming to the minimum number, second carbon also. Okay, so we always do the numbering in such a way the functional group as well as branched group should get the minimum number. Okay, so this numbering is cancelled out and this numbering is selected. Okay, so first of all we have to write the branching. Okay, we have to write branching. First we have branch are there, then we have parent chain is there, and then we have the functional group are there. This is the order we follow: branching, parent chain, and then we have functional group. Okay, keep in mind double bond, triple bond are never used in the prefix. They are always written after the parent chain. Okay, they have suffix only. Okay, so this is the branching. We have 2-methyl is there, 2-methyl. Okay, branching is done. Then we have parent chain. In the parent chain, how many carbon are there? Total 4 carbons. So we can write bute. We have bute is there. Okay, now we have to add a functional group. We have double bond. In the second carbon, you can see in the second carbon double bond is present. So we can write 2-ene is there, 2-ene. So name of the compound is 2-methyl bute 2-ene, 2-methyl bute 2-ene. Okay, now we move on to the next compound. Okay, next we have CH2. This is the B part. Double bond CH and single bond C, triple bond and C, and it is CH3 is there. Okay, again we start to the numbering. Numbering should be done. You can see there is no branching. Okay, double bond is also there, triple bond is also there, but these double bond and triple bond do not have prefix. They are always written after the parent chain. Okay, so I should do numbering from this side or this side. Keep in mind, if the double bond and triple bond are given at the terminal carbon, let's say triple bond is present here and double bond is also present at the end, triple bond is present at the another end, so we will give the priority to the triple bond over double bond. Okay, but now you can see, if I do the numbering from here 1 2 to the second carbon, you can see triple bond is present. If I do the numbering from this side 1 2, so you can see in the first carbon itself double bond is present. So numbering is much more appropriate from left to right. 1 and it is 2 and it is 3 and it is 4 and it is 5 is there. Okay, total number of carbon in the longest carbon chain is 5. Okay, so first of all parent chain, we have pent. We can write it is pent is there, pent. Okay, this is what starting, this is ene is there, ene, and this is ine is there, ine. Okay, so alphabetically we can arrange, E is coming first, Y is coming later. So in the first carbon you can see ene is coming, the pent 1 ene is there, pent 1 ene, and then we have 3 ine is there, we have 3 ine is there, 3 ine. Okay, so pent 1 ene 3 ine, this is the name of the second compound. Okay, move on to the next one. See, we have, so in this case you can see it is the line structure we have, no problem at all. Okay, so you can see we can do the numbering from this side or this side. You can double bond is present at the terminal carbon, this side also, this side. So from either side we can do the numbering. This is the first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, or fourth carbon. If you want to write, you can write like this: CH2 double bond CH single bond CH double bond and CH2. This compound can be written in this format. Okay, numbering you can do from this also, 1 2 and 3 and 4. You will get the same compound. Okay, because it is symmetrical by nature. In the symmetrical we can do the numbering from either side. How many carbon are there? 4 carbon. So parent chain branching is not there. So branching, then parent chain, then we have the functional group. Priority functional group, we cancel this branching. Parent chain, how many carbon are there? 4 carbon. So we can mention this is bute. We have bute is there. Okay? But now we can see more than one double bond is there. More than one double bond. So we have to use di. So this is what we have, 1 3. You can see in the first carbon double bond, in the third carbon also double bond is there. So you can mention 1 3 and it is diene is there. Diene. Diene means 2 double bonds are there. At which position? In the first carbon as well as third carbon. In the parent chain, how many carbon are there? 4 carbon, bute. So bute 1 3 diene. Okay. Move on to the next compound. D is there. We have D. Okay, so in this case we can see benzene ring is attached. Okay, benzene ring is attached, and we have CH2, then we have CH2, and then CH double bond CH2. This is the compound is there. So in general, if only alkyl chain is there attached to the benzene ring, and if the alkyl chain is having less number of carbon than the carbon present in the benzene ring, so alkyl chain will be considered as a branched group. Okay, but condition is that if alkyl group is having the functional group, then we have to consider it as a parent chain. Okay, so you can see double bond is present at the end to the terminal carbon. I will start numbering from here. It is 1, it is 2, 3 and it is 4 is there. Okay, start numbering. So now you can see this is a branching, so we can say 4 phenyl is there. We can name it 4 phenyl. We have 4 phenyl is there, 4 phenyl. How many carbon in the parent chain? We have 4. So we can mention bute, 4 phenyl bute, and we can see butene also we can mention, or we can mention bute 1-ene is there, bute 1-ene. To the first carbon double bond is attached. 4 phenyl bute 1-ene. This is the name of this compound. Now move on to the next one. Okay, we have E is there. In this case also we have benzene ring. We can write it like this. Okay, we have benzene ring is there. This is what CH3 is there and it is OH is there. You can see 2 group are attached to the benzene ring, and OH is a priority group. Okay, so we always do the numbering from the priority functional group. So we do the numbering, it is 1 and it is 2 is there. Keep in mind, in aromatic compounds we can use the common name also. In aromatic compound we can use the common name also. So you can see to the second carbon this methyl group is attached. To the second carbon this methyl group is attached. So you can say 2 methyl. We have 2 methyl is there. Branching is done. And this entire portion is phenol. So as I said, in aromatic compounds we can use the common name also. 2 methyl phenol is there. 2 methyl phenol. This entire portion came as a phenol. And numbering also we did properly, because from the most priority functional group we did starting of the numbering. Okay, 2 methyl phenol. Now move on to the next compound. We have F is there, F. Okay, so in this case we can see how many carbon are there. You can see there is no any double bond or triple bond, but only single bond is there. So we can mention C 1 2 3 4. Okay, next C is there, and we have 3 carbon. Okay, here we have C and it is C and it is C, and here we have the C. Good. And 1 2 3 we have 1 2 and 3, and this is 4 is there. Okay, this is the chain we have. So if you look at the compound to select the parent carbon chain, so you can see this is the longest carbon chain we have. 1 2 3 4 5 6. In the 6th carbon you can see this branching is there. But if I do the numbering from this side, 1 2 3 4 and 5, you can see from this side this branching is getting lowest number. So I think that numbering is proper, doing the numbering from the right to left. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, it is reaching up to 8, so we cannot move this direction. So we have 6 7, it is 8 and 9, and it is 10 is there, 10 carbon. Okay, now you can see in the branching itself one more branching is there. This is also a branching over branching. Okay, so again keep in mind this is the parent chain, but first of all here we do the naming for the branching. Answer, this is a semi parent chain. We can say this is semi parent chain, and in the semi parent, this is the main parent chain is there, this is the semi parent chain, and in the semi parent chain we have the branching. Okay, so keep in mind this carbon is attached to the fifth carbon in the parent chain. Okay, so we always do the numbering from here. You cannot start numbering from here or from here. Let me change the color. So you can do the numbering from here. It is 1, it is 2, and it is 3 is there, like that. You should start numbering from the carbon which is attached to the parent chain. Okay, so you start numbering from here. So how we name it? You can see to the fifth carbon, this portion is attached. So I can write this is 5, and in the bracket you write 5 in the bracket. 2 methyl, one carbon is there. You can see this is the branching 2 methyl, and this is what we can mention propyl. We cannot mention propane because still it is a part of branching attached to the this longest carbon chain. So we mention this is 2 methyl, and propyl is there, 2 methyl propyl. Okay, then how many carbon are there? We have 10 carbon. We can mention decane. Here we have decane. So 5 2 methyl propyl. Keep in mind this portion is representing this branching group. Okay, 2 methyl propyl, and where it is attached? It is attached to the fifth carbon. So we mention fifth carbon, and in the parent chain 10 carbon are there, so we can mention decane. Okay, move on to the last compound. So better we can do the numbering here itself. Okay, so keep in mind here 2 carbons are there. Let me mention here we have, I mentioned like this. This is first carbon, this is the second carbon is there. Okay, select the longest carbon chain. If I do the numbering from here 1 2 3 4, because you can see double bond, but it is not proper to do the numbering from here because double bond is present at the second carbon, and this side double bond is present to the first carbon, terminal carbon. So that is better directly we can start numbering from the right to left. Okay, so this is first, it is second, third, 4 5 6 7 8, and it is 9, and it is 10 is there. Good. How many double bond are there? First double bond, second double bond, and this is third double bond is there. So tri-ene will be there. More than one double bond is present, so we use diene, triene. Okay, you can see this is ethyl group is attached to the fourth carbon. Branching is named first of all. So we have 4 ethyl. Okay, 4 ethyl is there. Then go for the parent chain. Parent chain is there. How many carbon? 10 carbon. We can mention dec. Okay, and then we mention the position of double bond. In how many positions double bonds are present? To the first carbon it is attached. Here we have the first carbon. Okay, then we have fifth carbon, and then we have eighth carbon is there. So you can see we can mention here 1, it is 5 1 5, and then it is 8 is there, and then we mention triene is there, triene. Okay, so 4 methyl dec 158 triene. This is the name of this compound. If you like this video, please share and subscribe to the channel.